It's the Devin Udell Show with tonight's guest, Colette Kerwick, and musical guest, Natalie Grace, with the digital sketch, Have You Been Farting? And now, your host, Devin Udell.
Hi there. Welcome to the first ever Devin Udell Show. I know, right? It's exciting. Here on the Devin Udell Show, we're going to try something that's never been done in television history. All right? We're going to sit down with a guest and just talk about their lives. I know, never been done, right? Another thing, we're going to have live musical guests. I know. Perform for you live. Again, never been done in television history. And third, we're going to throw in some sketch comedy, too. Again, no one does that. I'm like, I don't know why. I mean, you'd think Saturday nights, why not throw in some sketch comedy? Well, we're doing that here for you on the Devin Udell Show. Now, this is the part of the show where a lot of hosts would come out and do a monologue. They're much more talented than I am. They'd make people laugh. But instead, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to do some impersonations. I've been doing them since I was about 7 years old. And I want to share them with you. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you Mr. Jack Nicholson. Thank you. All right, Devin, so what am I doing here? First of all, I want to say thank you very much, Jack. I really can I call you Jack? Well, you just did, so. Thanks, Jack. All right. So, first of all, what do you think of the set, huh? It's amazing, top of the line. Spent a lot of money on this set, right? Yeah, sure. So, would you say that it makes you feel better? That it makes you maybe want to be better? I get what you want. You make me want to be a better man. Thank you. All right, Mr. Jack Nicholson, everybody. One more thing, Jack, before you leave. You know, when I started this show, a lot of people said that it would never work. I hope that they're lying. I hope that that's not the truth. But what do you think about, say, the truth? Can I handle it? You can't handle the truth. All right. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Jack Nicholson, everybody. I can't believe I had to do this. All right, Mr. Jack Nicholson, everybody. I can't believe I got him on the show, huh? Anyway, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, your first guest ever on the Devin Udell Show, Miss Colette Kerwick. How are you? You look great. Wonderful. What's this? This is our entrance from now on, folks. Welcome to the Devin Udell Show. All right. How are you?
Well, how are you?
You look great.
Thank you.
I know that I do, so you don't have to reciprocate that. All right, so Colette Couric.
Yes.
What do you do?
Well, I recently got a job at Petco.
Uh-huh. How's that going?
It's great. I work in the fish department.
The fish department. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that seems like an interesting job. I mean, Petco, first of all, and then the fish department. Not many people know about fish.
No.
Tell us about fish.
Well,
what's your favorite part?
the turtles.
The turtles, all right. They just sit there, they're very chill, huh? Do you like the turtles that go underwater, or they just mostly sit on the rock?
I like the on the rocks.
Yeah. I like on the rocks too. I think we all do, right?
Yes.
All right, so you work at Petco. You like the turtles. What else is going on in your life? I hear there's something on your finger.
I'm getting married.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah.
When?
September 5th.
September 5th? All right, soon.
Yeah. It's coming up.
Or maybe it passed, depending on when I edit this, but yeah. All right, so what does he do?
He works at State Farm.
State Farm. What does he do for State Farm?
He sells insurance.
For normal people, for skydivers? I don't know much about the insurance business.
I don't either.
I like to think that he sells insurance to skydivers.
Yes,
That's probably
truck
a big
drivers.
field. Truck drivers, skydivers.
Scuba swimmers.
Anything with the ers.
Anything with the underwater.
Yeah. So, Colette, you have an interesting story.
Yes.
We were talking about this before we came on here. You had an interesting story of when you taught dance once.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
I was a judge for a dance competition type.
Okay.
Not a competition. It was a...
Like, so you think you can dance?
Yeah, yes, I was on So You Think You Can Dance.
Oh, okay. You were on So You
Naturally.
Think You Can Dance, sure.
And I was watching these dancers perform, and I was chewing on a pen.
Uh-huh.
And they're looking at me like I look like I'm crazy, and I'm laughing at them. I'm smiling.
Yeah.
Like, yes! And the lady comes up to me and she goes, "Do you need a cup?" I said, "A cup of what?" She said, "Your tobacco." And had gone everywhere.
Oh my God.
My teeth, everything.
Really?
Yeah. It was really awkward.
So what did you do? Did you clean it up right then, or
No, left it.
you just left it like it was? So it looked like you were drooling mascara.
Intimidating.
Yeah, intimidating. And so, how much more did you have to work like that?
The rest of the night till 12.
All right. Well, this is part of the show, folks, where we're going to play a little game. I'm going to be playing a game with my guest. Miss Colette actually made this one up. This one is called Laugh Like. I'm going to get out my stopwatch here. My very high-tech phone. And for 20 seconds, one person will be giving the instances. The other person will be laughing like whatever that person says. So one person can say, "Laugh like a kitten skiing down a mountain." And the other person has to laugh like they think that kitten would laugh. And we made this up once in a sports bar. We were all hanging out, having some food and drinks, and she just started laughing, and I was like, and we just took it from there. But, okay, so since you're the guest, you get to choose. Do you want to laugh first, or do you want to give the scenarios first? You want to give?
Yes.
Okay, let's put 20 seconds up on the clock. All right, I have to laugh now. Okay.
Are you ready?
And go.
Laugh like a train conductor. Laugh like a monkey in a zoo. Laugh like you just got your hair done. Laugh like you're at the dentist. Laugh like you're at Paula Dean's house.
Racist.
Laugh like you're at Walmart and you just came out with a new sauce.
Oh shoot, we're done. What was that, like 5 or so? Okay, 5 is the record for Oh gosh, okay. You were good at that.
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't know if I can make these things up as easily. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
And go. Laugh like a turtle in a cage. Laugh like you were a clothespin on the clothesline in the wind. Laugh like you're an electrician on the Empire State Building. Laugh like a kitten skiing down the mountain. Laugh like a chimpanzee on top of an elephant. Alright. That was ridiculous. I think we pretty much tied.
No,
Okay. You won. The guest always won. But that was fun nonetheless. Okay. So, let's get serious here. Ladies and gentlemen, when we were in the green room before the show, Colette told me a very serious story, and I asked her if she would share this with you. she met Larry Bird recently. Where was he? I thought you said...
Several places. Larry Bird.
But tell us about what happened there. Because something very special happened, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, Larry and I were a long time in preschool together.
Preschool?
Good friends.
That makes sense.
Yeah, we were.
You look very well for your age.
Larry aged more advanced than I did.
Oh, okay.
And that's where the story gets in depth.
Okay, go.
He had an ailment of the liver.
Of the liver. How long ago was this?
Couple weeks.
Ago?
4 months.
A couple months ago, okay.
Larry and I.
Larry Bird had an ailment a few months ago, but he grew up with you in kindergarten. Was it kindergarten or preschool? Preschool. Sorry, so you were like 4.
La Casita preschool.
La Casita preschool. And what town? It was in Glendale, Arizona, wasn't it?
No. Oklahoma Munchkin. Fuck.
Oklahoma Munchkin Club. Okay. Where is that?
Small town.
Small town, and where is
outside
it?
of Tulsa.
Tulsa, Oklahoma? Okay. Oklahoma Fleck in Oklahoma. Okay. Now, those small towns do have weird names, folks. Come on. Okay. Larry Bird, fairly recently, a few months ago, had some liver problems.
Yeah.
And how did you help?
I was getting some soup and ran into his mom. And she knew about his ailments. So I went down to the hospital and called upon his liver.
Called upon his liver. What did you, so did you like the soup? What type? What was it?
Carrot.
Carrot soup. Is that your specialty? Well, that's very sweet of you. Larry Bird.
Larry and I.
Basketball legend for the Bulls. You know.
Yeah.
Not the Bulls. I don't even know. I'm a horrible sports player.
He's not in basketball anymore.
No. Because of his liver. Well, that's very sweet of you, Cole. And may I say once again, you look very, very good for your age.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, that brings us to the next part of our segment, where we have a sketch for you. So, take a look.
Have you been farting? What? Have you been farting? What are you talking about? I didn't see your undies in the laundry with the dirt track printed up and down the back. I wasn't invited for that little stunt.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So you're saying you don't enjoy the fresh scent of a tooth squeaking out of a man's Levi's? Or a record-breaking butt belch? Or that it sounds like the Mir space station is frickin' crashing in Matthew McConaughey's sweatpants?
Yes, fine. I farted. I farted many times without you.
How could you?
How could I not? We never fart.
You like to fart with somebody, right? What, like, is it the hairy guy at the gym? Gross!
Yeah, Harry at the gym. You know why? Because he farts long and hard. Not just a little. Long and hard. He farts so that the neighbor can hear it.
I don't even think you liked farting anymore.
Of course I like farting, Michael. I just don't like farting every single minute of every single day. Like when I'm trying to put lotion on at night, while we're in the car, on the couch, at the Metropolitan Museum of Art during a gala.
So, do you like to fart?
Yeah.
Then let's fart! Right now!
Yeah, right.
Oh, I can be spontaneous. Let's be spontaneous.
Yeah.
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 Right now?
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's good. Put some sugar on that.
True art, folks. True art. That's what we're all about here on the Devin Udell Show. It's getting that real art form out there. All right, that being said, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you our first ever musical guest here on the Devin Udell Show, Miss Natalie McMillan.
Well, I've been alone for far too long. Oh, I guess my heart's become too strong. Because every time I feel your love, my heart says run, my heart says run. Well, every time you're close to me, oh, I go shaky in the knees. Because running ain't gonna work this time. And even if I tried, you'd stop me on a dime. And even if I tried, you'd stop me on a dime. So will you please love me like Marilyn loved Kennedy? So will you please love me like that blonde-haired beauty loved Kennedy? So bear with me while I bear my love. Oh, I don't speak well, I'm not one to push and shove. But I'll take a sledge to these walls and watch them fall, and watch them fall. So will you please love me like Cher loves Sunny? like that dark-haired beauty loved Sunny. Well, no time for second thoughts, no space to look back. Oh, I set my sights and I've gotten back on track. Well, in your arms is where I wanna be. Oh, and in your eyes I'll always see me. Ooh, I'll always see me. So will you please love me like Jesus loved his enemies? So will you please love me like Jesus loved his enemies? Like Jesus loved his enemies. Like Jesus loved his enemies.
Natalie McMillan there, everybody.
That was great. Thank you for coming on. That was awesome.
Folks, if you like Natalie McMillan, just check out her Facebook at Natalie Grace. If you like us, please like us. Please share us anywhere and everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, I don't care. Just share us, please. If you don't like us, just leave us alone. But with that, thanks everybody. You have a good rest of your week.